Hi everyone, Macsen here. Welcome to a channel update video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I thought now would be a pretty good time because accompanying this video there's going to be a link to strawpoll. I want your opinions on what content I should do next on a channel. Now there's going to be 4 different choices for you to choose from, and you can see one of the games that is one of the choices for the Let's Play I do next before you. This is Civilization 6, which most of you should be aware of, I imagine. I haven't actually covered it on a channel yet, but I did cover a lot of Civilization 5 Brave New Worlds. I did 5 Let's Plays for that. If you were to choose this as your pick for the next content that I play, I'll be playing on Immortal difficulty. I don't know yet which empire I'll be using. There was a recent patch just come out. I believe it was the summer patch, and there was a civilization that was added in that patch called Nubia. I don't think I'll be playing as them because a lot of other channels who have covered Civ 6 recently have played as them, so I'll probably play as someone else, and you have to let me know in the comments if you want to see Civilization 6 on the channel. One other thing I should mention about Civilization 6, there might be a bit of an issue with the music, sadly. With Civ 5, basically the music would cause copyright issues, and I'm even getting copyright issues for some of my Civ 5 videos even now, years after I made them. So I probably won't be able to put the music on unless there's something that's changed with that in regards to Civ 6 that I'm unaware of, but I would be surprised if that's the case. But if you know different, then you have to let me know. Right, let's take a look at the other games that you can choose from via that straw poll. So the next game in the alphabetical straw poll list is Galactic Civilizations 3 Crusades. Now I've covered this game quite a lot on the channel already, including the expansion. When the expansion Crusade came out though, sadly it was pretty unpolished, which caused issues with the previous content that I made. Stardock, the makers of Galciv 3, have been working on it though a lot since. So there's been a few patches which have come out now. We're now on version 2.32, which has just recently been released. So it may now be a good time to cover the game again, should you wish. If you do, then you have to vote for it via the straw poll. I don't know the empire which I'm going to be playing as. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you have any specific one that you would like to see. So the next game on the straw poll list that you can choose from is Stellaris. Now there's a lot going on with Stellaris at the moment, at least sort of. Basically Paradox is working on the next patch and the next DLC content, but sadly it's not going to be out for at least a month or 2, I believe, probably September I'm guessing, but they haven't actually released the date that it's coming out. It may be a pretty good idea to sneak a game in though before that comes out. The next content's going to be all robot related, so I think it'd be a pretty good idea to play as a psionic race currently, if we were to play with the current patch, which is 1.62 I believe. There is actually a multiplayer patch which has come out, but that doesn't change the game in any way, so it's really 1.62 still. I think this race would be pretty good, so these would be Fnatic Spiritualists, which I could then make use of the psionics. And they're also xenophobe. Now in 1.62 there was a lot of terraforming techs added. I think the xenophobe races are particularly good for terraforming, so that would go well together. Not sure if I would use this exact race, probably something pretty similar to it. There's a bit of a backstory I've written. There is a graphic that was added in that patch to do with a lobster type species, so I could use that. I would probably have to change the name of the race as well, because YouTube's a bit iffy when it comes to advertisers these days if you have anything controversial. So yeah, I think I might have to change that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Stellaris at the moment. I'll probably play Hyperwarp as well, because I think they're gonna be changing to that at some point, maybe not in the next patch, but yeah, something like this. Also in terms of the settings I use, I might actually play on normal difficulty. I usually play on hard. The thing is, I found it takes a while to build up, so that's a number of videos. Perhaps it'd be better if we just get into combat a lot quicker in future Stellaris Let's Plays, rather than take a while building up to take on the harder difficulty AIs. Might be more enjoyable just to have it as a lower difficulty. You'll have to let me know, but yeah, I'll definitely be covering Stellaris when patch 1.1 1/8 comes at, but perhaps even before then if it gets a lot of votes via the straw poll. So the last option via the straw poll link is not going to be Endless Space 2, even though I'm showing it here. I've covered a lot of this game recently, so I think it's time for a bit of a break. The next time a big patch comes out for it though, or some DLC, I'll more than likely be featuring it again, but yeah, it's time for a break from ES2, I think. So the last option in the straw poll is actually going to be Other. Now what that means is basically, if you were to select that, I want you to let me know in the comments a game that you want me to feature on a channel. Now it doesn't have to be 4X or something I've covered before, could be even a different genre. If enough people basically let me know about a certain game that you would like me to feature on a channel, do content for, then who knows, I may well feature it in the future, perhaps even the next content I do, if enough people ask for it via the Other option. In terms of the options as well, you can vote for as many as you like, between 1 and 4, but it's pretty pointless in voting for all 4 obviously. But yeah, and in terms of the vote as well, you've got 3 to 5 days to vote on via that straw poll. The link's going to be in the description, and I'll probably also pin a comment in the comments as well with a link to it also. And in terms of yeah, after the straw poll is finished, well, what I'll do when I'm next able to record, which is in 3 to 5 days, probably I'll pick whatever's most voted for in the out of the options. Okay, so I believe that pretty much covers it for this video at this point. Hopefully I've made everything clear. Please let me know in the comments as well, not just about the Other option should you pick it, but some of the game options you would like me to pick from, whether it's map options or empires or whatever. That's definitely useful in me deciding what to pick. So yeah, that's it for this video at this point. Thank you for watching. Please vote via straw poll and check out the content whenever it's out on a channel. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell icon for notifications if you want to know when the content is out. Yeah, that's certainly the best way to know. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.